Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode for the Infinite CEO. I am Meg Spacilli, and this podcast is learning to master your energetics for maximum expansion in your business and in your life as a result. A huge epiphany came to me this morning, and I want to share it with you because it is valuable. It is going to shift so much. We have been under the impression that we are cups, that we're a big cup, basically. And you have to fill your cup first, and you have to, because you can't pour from an empty cup, blah, blah, blah. We're not cups. When you think of an energetic cup, or when you think of a cup, physical cup, I've got my cup full of pens and stuff here. There's only so much you can put in there, right? There's only so much energy, so many material items, so much love, so much support, so much money, so much whatever that you can fill in your cup. And we've been basically told in order for us to expand, we need to become bigger cups so that you can fit more stuff in. But what happens is the muck and the gunk and the stuff like that sit down the bottom of that cup. And then when you are trying to rinse the cup clean, energetic, do some clearings and things like that, that gunk kind of still just sits down the bottom of the cup. And it takes a lot of positive energy in order for you to clear out the negative energy from your cup. But we're not cups. Okay, we are actually funnels, believe it or not. We are a funnel. So what happens is things come to us through the top of the funnel, and if the funnel is clogged up with things that are not necessary, so if you've got a lot of worry, fear, anxiety, all of those kind of emotions sitting in the top of your funnel, one, you're not going to fit as much in, so then you've got to try and expand your funnel and do all those kind of things, but it also gets clogged up. So when it gets clogged up, we think that we're energetically blocked. There is no such thing as a block. Nothing is blocked. Okay? The only thing I know that can get blocked is a toilet, and we are not toilets. And also that can get cleared too. Okay? Something is going to get through. So when you realize that you're actually an energetic funnel, you understand better that things come in through the top of the funnel, but they also need to come out. They need to work through your energy and transform the energy as it's going through your vibrations. So for instance, money. I feel like we're either talking about money, relationships, or self-worth. And both of those things are linked to self-worth anyway. So it's money, business, relationships. There's only like a few things that we get caught up on. So I want to use money as an instance. Money has to go through you. So you receive it from goods or services that you've provided, from working. There's different avenues, whether it's passive or whatever it is. So money comes to you. Okay. If you hoard it and you keep all that money in a bank account, it's going to accumulate because of interest and whatever. But if you just keep that money there and do not spend any cent of your money, then you will not eat, you will not have clothes, you will not be able to go and get a haircut, you will not be able to keep yourself warm, you won't be able to grow, you won't be able to live, because you need to buy things, whether it's a service or it's an actual physical item, you have to buy things. We can grow all the vegetables and stuff in the world that we want, but it doesn't rain enough, especially in Australia. It doesn't rain enough that those seeds are going to become something. But even still, where are you going to plant them? You can't just go and plant vegetable garden in the middle of the bush that nobody owns. The government owns it. Somebody owns that land. So you need to purchase the land and then purchase all the equipment to be able to do it, whether it's a little hand shovel or whatever. You need to purchase that, unless you want to dig using your fingernails. Ew. And then you've got to pay for the water. So there's things that you've constantly got to buy. But in also saying that, you also want to support. You want to be supported, so you have to support. So maybe it means that the bakery down the road, you go and get a coffee from them and a croissant. That helps them so incredibly much by you buying things from them. So everything has to go through your energy, has to go through you. So you are not a cup, you are a funnel. The trick is to make sure that there's actually more coming in than there is going out. But we have to receive first. You have to receive first. If you don't receive, you will have nothing to give. Okay, so you got to make sure you're receiving first. I want to buy a program, for instance. I have to receive the money for that in some way, in somehow, in order for it to be able to, for me to purchase it. And that person then gets the money. And then, so money is like recycled. It's never truly your own money because it gets recycled. Everybody has their hand in it. So these are the things that we need to understand, and it's going to drive us so far forward to understand that you are a funnel, you're not a cup. So you've got to clear out these gunky rocks and these things that stick to the side of the funnel so that it doesn't flow through properly, or so that it does flow through properly, because money is water. Money is like an energetic water. Water is the physical representation of money. That's why it's called currency. That's why it's called a river bank and a bank, right? So when you have this beautiful flowing river full of all this energetic money coming to you, if you have rocks and sticks and all this kind of gunk that is within the flow of your river, then the river's not going to flow properly. Sometimes we get so clogged up with worry and anxiety and stress and all these things that every single time that you worry about the same thing, that rock just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And so it's going to block the flow of the river. So that's why you only get a trickle that comes through sometimes, because you're never actually completely blocked. You'll always get a trickle of something. So what we need to energetically do is we need to energetically remove those stones and remove those rocks from your river, from the inside of your funnel, so that you can flow better. And then more is going to come in. Instead of a trickle, it's going to be a gush and then not so much going out. So when you're purchasing something, or when you're purchasing something, when you're buying something, you give that money knowing that more is going to come back to you, and more and more and more and more, and bigger and bigger and bigger lumps of cash, right? So understanding that is going to make you flow so much more than you thought possible, because you're energetically removing those rocks, those sticks, that gunky crap, all the leaves that are flowing around. So some of these energies come from childhood, and some of them come from older in life, but it's all energy. So you might change your mindset on things. You might be like, well, now I have this belief now, and it's more in alignment, and it's making me happier, and I feel really good because of this mindset shift. But mindset obviously stays in the mind. Yes, it does determine the actions, but if you're constantly only doing mindset and you're not embodying, bringing that energy down, clearing the energy up within your actual physical body and your energetic body, if you're not clearing that up and you're literally just trying to flush it out with good positive energy, it will work, but it would take a long, long time for you to get there. And energetic clearing is going to clear out all those rocks and all those sticks. It might not happen in one go, depending on how big the actual trauma was or how big the energy of the event is. If you've been thinking about this particular thing for a lot of time, then this rock is going to be quite big and quite energetically heavy. So it might take more than one session for you to be able to clear it, but it is clearable. It is clearable. Everything is clearable. So that is how money and energy and water are all related together. You are not a cup. You do not have to try and fill your cup up. Your cup will become so full that you get overwhelmed and you've got to remove something. And because it's easier for you to remove the newer energies, because it's easier for you to remove the joy and the happiness, you're gonna be left with that stinky, mucky crap down the bottom of your cup. Nobody wants that. Nobody's gonna drink from that cup. Nobody's gonna drink from that cup. So when you realize that you're a funnel, all the crap that is in this funnel, you just need to make it small enough that it goes through and it doesn't weigh you down anymore. It's not going to be heavy, energetically heavy for you anymore, because it's just gone through the funnel and then it's gone. Okay. All right. So that's it for me for today. I hope that you've learned something new. This has been valuable information. Please sit with it, journal about it, see how you feel about it. The Infinite CEO is a membership that is a monthly membership. And in there, we do energetic work. We will clear out the lack mindset, the stress and the worry, and activate things within you like the joy and the happiness and the peace. Activate those things so that your funnel is easier for it to go through and clear out all what needs to be cleared out. So we do energetic clearings in the Infinite CEO membership every single month. We do readings in there. We've got very valuable lessons. Next month in August, it is a Fear to Faith challenge. There is a Fear to Faith challenge inside the Infinite CEO membership in the month of August in 2024. It is powerful. This is life-changing stuff in this $55 a month membership, and it will change your life in there. I can guarantee it. I've had people in there that are now receiving gifts of money. Like, people are literally buying them things because of the trainings that are in the Infinite CEO. We have one person in there that just received a random $10,000 check for no reason. So people are like, it's life-changing stuff that is in this Infinite CEO membership. It is like insane. And the women that are in there are just so beautiful. They're such beautiful, beautiful souls. And I love every single person. And I pray over every single person in the membership every single day. And we're expanding, we're changing, we're doing all the things. So if you are interested in changing your life, Infinite CEO is the place to be. It is definitely the place to be. If you're wanting some more one-on-one work, if you're wanting to really hone in and get specific and get clear about your energy and how your energy is affecting your business and how to correct it and how to make sure that you are putting out mad awesome energy, so that people keep signing up to you just because you've got beautiful energy. Reach out to me, because this is life-changing in a quantum way. So this is more powerful, obviously, because it is one-on-one and it's specific to you. So that's it from me for today. I hope that you have a wonderful, fantastic morning, day, noon, or night, wherever you are and whenever you listen to this podcast. And remember to always learn lots and be kind. Ciao for now.